and the measures that we've taken going to tomorrow and so on. So colleagues, for those that have been in student parliament meetings, we have indicated that this is one issue that it must be dealt before the end of the year. The issue of Nsfas accommodation cap, but not only that issue, but the issue of high student accommodation cost. We have tried countless times from April to reach out to them. They've refused to meet with us. On the 10th of June, we went to Parliament and they refused to listen to us. On the 20th of July, we released a joint statement as UCT, UJ, Stellenbosch and Vets. Still, they refused to listen to us. 6 more universities joined us to become 10. Still, they refused to join us. We had a mass meeting not so long ago about this issue. We have done rest-to-rest visits about this issue. So what have we done after that? We have written to the Minister of Higher Education, Mr. Butimana Mela. We have written to the Deputy Minister of Higher Education from the ANC, Mr. Duben Ngube. We have written to the Deputy Minister from the DA, Mr. Wasim Kasim. What we have received was a response from the PA of the Office of the Minister saying to us that they will engage relevant stakeholders. We gave the Minister until last week Friday to indicate whether they would like to meet with us or not. We were then called by the Chief of Staff of the Minister, Mr. Russell. He called us on Thursday and said they are not going to engage with us as SRC, they will engage with SAUS. SAUS, which is in the same bed with the Minister and the same bed with Mr. Demkolisi. So we told them that SAUS does not represent us. We know the challenges of students of UCT and we are going to be the one to engage with them. He said he will come back to us on Saturday so that we can engage further. To our surprise, he did not do so. Yesterday, on Monday, we woke up, we wrote a letter to the city of Cape Town to inform them that the students will be protesting at Nsfas and Parliament on Thursday. Remember that this upcoming Friday, Parliament was supposed to sit and discuss the issue of Nsfas accommodation cap and high student accommodation cost, just like we have submitted to the portfolio committee. Immediately after we notified the city of Cape Town, yesterday, the city of Cape Town scheduled what we call a Section 4 meeting, which happened today in the morning, which we were there. Immediately after the city of Cape Town scheduled a Section 4 meeting, Parliament moved the parliamentary meeting of Friday to online. Oh. I wish that was all. Today, the meeting of Section 4 was supposed to happen at 9 a.m. 8:34, we received a call from someone that he says his name is Warrant Officer Benicia from Crime Intelligence. He says to us that he wants to meet with us because of the so-called meetings that are happening at UWC, that he believes that we're behind those meetings. He tried his best to meet with us before we go to the meeting. He tried his best to meet with us before this mass meeting. And we have refused to meet them where they say we must meet them. Their attempts are to say that let's meet at the police station of Cape Town. And we have said to them, they must come here at Upper Campus at 2:30. Because, number one, what is it that we have done that is illegal? We've not done anything. So where does crime intelligence enter? Because our fight is that student accommodation must be regulated. If they are eating from student accommodation costs, that's not our problem. Our fight is that Nsfas accommodation cap must go. If they say that Nsfas does not have money, what about the billions of money that are being looted? And one thing, we must make it categorically clear right now. We have no relationship with UWC whatsoever. whatsoever. We have relationships with other SRCs, not UWC. And we have nothing against UWC. So, these attempts to say there are meetings that are happening at UWC, which us as UCT SRC are responsible for, we don't know what they're trying to do. So, knowing very well the nature of campus that we find ourselves in, knowing very well the nature of the city that we find ourselves in, we are happy to inform you guys that the protest of tomorrow has been approved. Yes. Which means that the traffic officials and everyone, they are aware of the protest, and the roads are going to be closed wherever we are going to be working at. Yes. Another thing, we went to university management and we said to them, we have learned from the previous times, we don't want students to get tribunal charges, we don't want police and so on and so on. And this fight is not against you. Allow the students to do what they're doing. What the university management has given us is concessions for tomorrow. So, this basically means that there's not even a single student that is going to miss class tomorrow, that is not going to get DP. There's not even a single student that is going to miss class tomorrow that will have to get in trouble academically. However, we said to the university management, we want shuttles so that we can go to town. We will go to Nsfas. The agency of Nsfas must come out and receive our memorandum of demand. It's fine, the shuttles can go back. We will walk from Nsfas to Parliament. And we'll shut down that entire road until we get to Parliament. When we get to Parliament, they must also come out and answer. We said to the university management, we want shuttles. In addition of shuttles, we want you guys to suspend classes for tomorrow. So, comrades, the university management gave us concessions and fell short in saying that activities are suspended tomorrow. But because they gave us concession, as the others were saying, there's no class tomorrow. Comrades,
we'll take you out of class.
We'll take you out of class.
Amanda. So, for those that are writing tomorrow, the concession that we have received protect you from that.
My God!
So, Amanda. So, comrades, let's listen so that we don't lose each other. Let's listen so that we don't lose each other. So, the investment management says, we give you concessions, and then the students are not going to get punished, they're not going to suffer and everything. But they fell short at saying that classes should be suspended, meaning that those that go to a protest must go to a protest, those that stays must stay, and those that go to a protest will write later. So we're saying, fine, no one is going to a class, everyone is going to benefit from that concession. So the concession is there. What is left now is for all students to wake up tomorrow and we meet. However, we have one faculty that is a problem.
How far is that?
So, comrades, we have one faculty which is a problem, and this is the faculty of health sciences.
That's what I
Comrades, this is the line of march for tomorrow. All students must convene at Health Sciences Faculty Council at 7 a.m.
Be there.
Comrades, all students must convene at med school at 7 a.m. There's no student that is going to go to clinical practices at Health Sciences tomorrow.
Yes.
Because they are also affected by the Nsfas accommodation camp.
Yes.
We meet at Health Sciences at 7 a.m. 8:30, we move to Lower. And then from Lower, we take the shuttles and then we go to Nsfas. When we get there, because the shuttles will be moving after one another, those that are going to arrive first at Nsfas, they must wait until the last bus arrives at Nsfas. All the students will take them to Nsfas. We submit the memorandum of demand to Nsfas. We move from Nsfas, we go to Parliament.
Yes.
So, no matter what happens, this must be a fight that we win it. We understand that the coalition has moved the meeting of Friday to online. It's fine, they must make that meeting online. But one thing that they must decide on Friday, they must decide that the Nsfas accommodation camp must go.
Yes.
They must decide that a student that is owing hundreds of thousands today because of the Nsfas accommodation camp is going to be repaid that money so that does not owe UCT.
Yes.
Go and tell your friends that tomorrow we are waking up and go to Health Sciences. If there is a problem at Upper, we may have to come to Upper before we go to Low.
Yes.
And then all of us, even if there is 3,000 or 5,000 students, all the UCT shuttles are available. We are taking the shuttles and we are going to Nsfas. So this is our plea. And we said to you guys that go and engage your friends. Whether that is the chief of staff of the minister, whether that is Mr. Chebukolitsie, whether that is the minister or the so-called crime intelligence that is supposed to come here now. We're saying that it must not stop the students of UCT. After tomorrow, we will come back on a Friday and convene a mass meeting. And this mass meeting will be guided by what happened in Parliament on Friday. And we really hope that they listen to us. And our plea to you, there is national government elections that are coming. Go and listen what they say on Friday. Whichever political party that votes against this thing, punish them on November.
Yes.
So, Comrade VP, I think we have said a lot. We will release a mass email to all student body, even the ones that are not here. And our message will be very simple. No classes tomorrow. Health Sciences in the morning. From Health Sciences to Lower. From Lower to Nsfas. We walk to Parliament. And then we come back. And then we watch on TV what they will decide on Friday. So, VP, I think that's it from my side. Amanda! Thank you so much, students of UCT.